Hey man, nice. Glad to hear that. Well, if they both in Bulgaria know how they went, um, I decided to do a quick warm up and just run a new game just to see where I am, or I'm at the moment. Yes, I actually did. Does it sound different? Does it sound better? That's actually the question. Does it sound better? Yeah, but is it clearer? Is my voice actually a bit clearer? It's supposed to be a bit clearer. Don't know if it's better. Okay. Well, still need to play around with the settings. As I think the gain is maybe a bit too high. But, yeah, I'm still playing around with it. Did I not split? I didn't split. Yes, and that's exactly the reason why I am just having a quick run at it now. My timing's already off. Maybe I should just play around with the gain a bit. Because I think it's maybe clipping or something. That might be better. No, I got a external microphone to stop using the headset one. Just thought it might sound a bit better. Oh, cool. Okay, well, I should have backed out right now. Probably, but yeah, too late now. But we should actually disregard the time a bit at the moment, cause I forgot to split in CSFR. I only split when after I took the nap. By the way, you probably saw we made affiliate, so as a gift to myself, I've decided to buy a better mic, cause I thought it might improve the stream a little bit. Thanks, and thanks to your help as well. Just sitting and viewing, that's what basically got me there. Just having good viewership. Well, it was actually technically I already had I already had all the requirements for affiliate. But because I didn't stream for a week, I didn't log on for a week. So when I logged on last night, I saw, hey, I got the button to apply for affiliate is open. So I clicked it, and yeah, it was still working. But yeah, I've disabled ads on it. Well, the ads. I've disabled the ads you can optionally add. So I'm not even sure if you got to add when you click there now. But I've disabled ads because my point for this is not to make money off it. But you can only disable so much. But yeah, I actually just got the mic. Got the mic. And I still need to play around with the settings and make it sound better. The idea was actually for it to sound better. But back on the actual run, it looks like we're getting triple K, which is a good thing. No, it's not the fastest segment, but it's better than getting 3 uphills or 3 fields. I much prefer the highway on the just straight up highway all the time seems to be the fastest for me. Ah, okay. And for your CSFI Hungry record, you basically had highway all the time, just not with the cut off, just a straight through highway. Another 1A. I think I might have burned through my repair kits. Too early or too quickly. Yeah, I did. I think that's how the car is. I think that's due to the fact, or due to how the car is. The tires are worn. As I think while the tires are worn, the traction difference between left and right seems to might why we've got a problem. Well, technically, in the real world, car tires also wear differently on the different sides, so it's not completely far-fetched. Yeah, what I mean, or maybe there's a slight slope on the or gradient on the road. Was the reason tires don't wear evenly in the real world is because there's always a slope in the road. I'm out of practice with this. I'm wasting too much time. Well, it looks like we're back. Oh, okay, that's no. Well, I've seen it other places as well. I think I should actually just try and note. Yeah, I'll see what happens for me when that. I'll give you my papers. Oh, it's the boot check. What's happening? I think so. Now I've dropped the fuel can as well. It's not good. I think it was a soft lock. Now I need to be careful because I've got no extra petrol. So I can't use the full repair kit, so I'll just tap the engine once in Yugoslavia and then once again in Bulgaria. I've had it where I open the door and checkpoint that like it flips the car around fully and like throws you all over the map. Yeah, we do get some strange interactions sometimes. Oh, that is weird. Well, so somehow it started ignoring ignoring the physics of the game. It's funny. I was tempted to stop at that broken car now, but if the engine dies now and there's no petrol in there, we're done. What's Nugget doing? Oh, Nugget's playing with one of his toys. The puppy's just playing behind me, so it's making a racket. Well, yes, that is the plan number one. But also, I still feel that with a good new game, I can turn it around and come back for full drive. So I'm actually considering, well, after this one, to grab the new game car, but keep the extra weight in it for now. The battery and all those kind of things, and still attempt to come back. Don't think we've actually. Oh, that. Yeah, no, true. That's also, I'm not running any tires or anything. I've lightened the weight, because I don't think it picks up the weight of the item in your hands while you're driving. Don't shut off the car. No, it is pretty old by this point, so this is why I'm taking a quick run at it. I should have split already. Ah, okay. Well, I figured that the items in my hand don't count as car weight. And it seems like as long as the engine's running, it's fine. You just shouldn't shut it off. So last time what I did was I had a petrol can. I put a little bit of petrol in every time, but I did shut the car off overnight. But now it seems like it is working to, well, basically have the car run even overnight. So I think when I do this again, I need to grab four repair kits. Yes, I think so. I've also thought about maybe grabbing the tires and carrying them in hand. If I can find four good tires in Istanbul, to put two in the trunk, grab two in my hands, and then drive it through, and then exchange it in, and then change the tires in Bulgaria. As I'm one, those two tires won't add the extra weight, and then we can have the pit stop at the same time, or at least have another shot at getting some level 2 or 3 tires. As you only need you can carry 2 items and still grab the passport. I had the same thing where I only got one good tire, so... So yeah, that's why I definitely think you should grab as many tires in Istanbul as you can find. But I am basically now running the new game, well, the new game, similar to what I would have run a new game plus. Just don't have the repair kit in the trunk. But yeah, I think next run I'm definitely going to grab 4 repair kits. I just not bother with fuel, cause I mean, I did put in petrol at one point, but I never shut off the engine. Yeah, putting tires away from the night that will waste a lot of time, for one. And for two, where do you put the extra? You can't take 4, you can only take 2 then. But I mean, less weight is what's going to is what's going to win the game. And seeing how much repair kits weigh. I've also actually thought, by the way, of putting in a couple of like just ignition coils or something that weighs almost nothing for the new game plus in the boot to hold in your hand, and then do the same thing to basically take the 14 liter or the 10 liter tank which weighs the least, to try and save that weight as well, and basically glitch the fuel this way. But for that you will need well, a couple of ignition coils or something you can just hold in your hand while you drive like this, and you just fuel glitch it all the time. That just means that when you get out and you grab your spanner, you need to grab a ignition coil as well. Yeah, so I mean, so I've actually thought about that as well, where we basically run it like a new game, where we glitch the petrol, and then run the lightest possible fuel tank, and we just keep on glitching it. Which, so I mean, those ignition coils are half a kilo each. I think the HSK ignition coils. No, it won't shut down. Well, just now, I mean, it never shut down. I think while the handbrake's pulled up, it doesn't care how much petrol you've got. I should just not brake the car now. Oh, we did take quite a knock. Exactly, but then you will need to get something. I've actually thought of maybe if you can get something like those rolls of textiles that weigh almost nothing. A few of them in the trunk, just like I said, to hold in your hand while you drive. No, I think they weigh. Some of them weigh less. We should try. We should take a look and see. I know the HSK ignition coil weighs half a kilogram. Specifically, just the normal, like the stock, but the HSK version of the stock coil weighs half a kilogram, and you will need one for every stage. I think if we can get the car to Turkey now, this might be a new record for a new game. Because we are we are ahead by quite a large margin. But a lot of this is from lessons learned from running new game. And there's definitely still time for improvement on this run. So I don't think it's going to be 44 minutes. Because the engine's not fully repaired. Because I dropped the fuel can. I couldn't repair the engine 3 out of the 3. So we're limited to the speed. And it's probably going to break down. We can barely run 60, but I think it will still definitely come out faster than 50 minutes. So this is probably going to be, I think, 46 minutes. Because this is definitely not going to be 2 minutes from the bridge. The only thing is, running new game this way, I've got no option to turn around. I'm out of money, out of everything. The car's completely broken. So I don't think I'll be able to set the exact same time for a full drive. Because I'll need to stop for boxes. But the strategy seems to work. Not good. Or maybe the prediction's accurate. Or maybe not. We've used so much fuel. It's almost full again. So places where I messed up. I repaired the carburetor once, which I shouldn't have. Yeah, but this is not just a stock car; it's a stock and broken one. So I repaired the carburetor once, which I shouldn't have. I dropped the fuel tank, but I basically didn't have an option as I had to restart because of that soft lock. And yeah, I'm not gonna bring any fuel with next time. I'm just gonna bring 4 repair kits. Keep the car in better shape. Yeah, I had a very good Dresden. I had that one uphill, that one like slight uphill and then 2 tunnels. CSFR we had 3 bridges. CSFR we had 1 highway section, that canyon, and the train. Hungary 3 bridges. Yugoslavia was uneventful. We didn't get really slow bits there. Bulgaria were 2 waters and a medium hill, which is good. And Turkey was basically uneventful. I don't think I can. I shouldn't pause those. That's it. 4406. That